What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of The Most Relatable. I haven't done one of these in a while, but if you guys are new to my channel, The Most Relatable is just a series that I do where I take posts that most of us can relate to and I talk about them. Number 1, that awkward moment when you've been alone in your room for so long that you just forget how to behave in social situations. I'm pretty sure every YouTuber and gamer experienced this at one point or another. This is actually how I just started approaching some girls now. I'll be in my room for days working on videos and playing video games. All of a sudden it's time for social interactions and I'm just like, nah, fuck it, I don't even care. Number 2, that awkward moment when you can't read your own handwriting and your teacher's like, what the fuck is that? And it's funny when you try to read your own handwriting to your teacher and you can't, you're just like, we have a situation here. And there's really only one reason why my handwriting occasionally turns into chicken scratch. It's usually when I'm trying to cheat off someone and I didn't have a lot of time, so I had to write so fast that all of a sudden I developed a severe case of carpal tunnel and my handwriting just isn't legible anymore. When you realize that your teacher is absent, and it's always nice finding out that you have a substitute for a certain class because that tends to mean that you're about to get away with so much shit that you normally wouldn't get away with. Texting, eating, going to the bathroom, sitting where you're not assigned to sit, vandalizing school property. This one's just to make you guys think. I wonder how many strangers took a picture with me in the background. Does anybody else want to know that? Like you're just at Disney World and all of a sudden you're in the background of some family photo and now you're hanging up in their living room. Like that's kind of creepy, right? When you don't have a signal on your phone, so you go all Lion King on it, holding it up in the air like Simba. I'll go all Lion King on my phone and hold it up in the air to try and get a signal for some of the most irrelevant shit. Like if I'm on Instagram and a photo won't load, I'll hold it up in the air and try to get the picture to load, and it's at that point, once the picture loads, that I'm like, wow, this photo is retarded. Why did I just bust my ass trying to get a signal for that? When the teacher asks you to read out loud and you don't even know what page they're on. This happened to me once. It was history class and we were all reading in the book and we were going around the entire class and it got to me. I was daydreaming. I wasn't even paying attention. So all of a sudden it's my turn. I just try to take a guess at where we are. So I start reading a paragraph and then the teacher's like, oh, we already read that. And I was like, okay. So I flip the page and I look at the teacher and he just shakes his head. And so I flip the page again and my friend's like, hey, we're on page 27. So I go to page 27, then my friend's like, paragraph 3. And I just gave him the thumbs up and I started reading. I mean, hey, it happens, you know? That awkward moment where there's a sex scene in a movie and your parents are around, and I don't know how I ended up in this situation, so don't even ask me, but I was at the movies with my grandma and my sister, and I don't remember what the movie was. This girl starts taking off her pants. My grandma shoots her hand over in front of my face, and she's covering my eyes so I can't see the screen. This was a reflex, but I smacked my grandma's hand out of my face, and I was like, oh shit, grandma, I'm sorry. I take it back, and I'm sorry. But I couldn't let her embarrass me like that. Like, we were in public. There were people behind us. They saw that. They were giggling. I heard it. I almost wanted to leave. I was like 14, but you know, ever since then, I've never been to the movies with my grandma. I just can't. And if I ever have to go for some reason in the future, I'm not sitting by her. All right, that's all I got for you guys for the most relatable number 6. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave it a like. If you didn't like it, dislike the fucking video. I don't give a fuck. I'm out of here. Peace.